So, students, we will continue with our lesson. Today, we will be studying about how historians got the resources to write the history. So, the first question here is, how do we know? What sources do historians use in writing about the last 250 years of Indian history? So, the first topic we have here is administration produces records. Administration produces records. One important source is the official records of the British administration. The British felt all important documents and letters needed to be preserved. The third, specialized institutions like archives and museums were established to preserve important records. Fourth, administrative source only represents half of the picture as they all were written and maintained by British officials. And the fifth, several other sources studied together give a better picture of administration. Now, we will look at the sources of information. From where do these historians got the information? So, the first is official records, letters, memos, surveys, newspapers, magazines, autobiographies, reports, experiences of travelers, novels and poems are some important sources of information of British rule and atrocities. The second, the practice of surveying became common under colonial administration. Third, surveys like botanical, zoological, archaeological, anthropological, and forest surveys were in the list of British administration. Sources kept and written by both Indians and British studied together represents several aspects of British rule and their efforts to modernize or subjugate Indian population. So now there is a question, what official records do not tell? What official records do not tell? The official records do not tell about the needs of people of India. Second, many official records hide the truth and only show one aspect of the event. And the third, the official records does not represent the fallouts of British administration and also do not represent the reactions and situation of Indians of every sphere of society. So, students, here only we complete our first lesson of history.